Hello, this is Sandy with Needs a Ribbon, and I promised a box opening. I did one yesterday. It wasn't as exciting. I mean, it was exciting. Any box opening is exciting. But this is my overnight new catalog, the fall catalog, the Cadillac. It is kind of like Cadillac catalogs. That goes September to December from Stampin' Up. Because I am a demonstrator, I was able to pre-order, and pre-order I did. And because I need the product so badly or want them, you decide which it is. I overnighted it. It's the first time I've done that in years, actually. And, unfortunately, the plane had some issues, so it didn't come till today. It should have come yesterday by noon, Wednesday by noon, but unfortunately, that didn't work out. But it just came a couple of hours ago, and then I had the hot foil class from Stampin' Up because I got that system, and that was the first offering of that was today, blah, blah, blah. So I've been tied up with all kinds of stamping things today. Other things too. So I'm going to go ahead and open my box, and as you can see, this is proof of life. There has been no opening of said box. I'm just trying to cover up my address for internet reasons. Yeah, I'm literally, we're digging in, and ooh. I'm already seeing the oohs. Why does my lighting seem not lighting? I don't know. Maybe that helps a little bit. Okay, so I may end up pulling my box to the side. And this, obviously, it came shipped this way. You saw me open it. So, it's not in any product suite order or anything. The Softly Woven, that's a folder. Isn't that, that's going to be fun. Oh, I can't wait to play with that. Another folder. The rustic check, that'll be fun. Think chubby checker, ha ha ha. These beautiful gems, the little holly berries. What are they called? Adhesive back Christmas berries. Okay, they're holly berries. Let's just dig into this. Ooh, I don't always play with the sequins. I don't use them enough. I don't know why. But the color of these, I think, is what finally had me. These are the sparkle sequins. And then we have some kind of in color glossy garden dots. And what colors? It doesn't say. I don't know. But that's definitely hydrangea hue. That looks almost like old olive and maybe barely blush. I don't know. And then some more radiant gems. These are our little, I'll bring these back over. These are the smooth, glossy, kind of holographic backing. And then we've got these, which are the radiant gems, which have the like cut crystal, almost like on the top. And those are in, it doesn't say, they don't say anymore. That looks like Secret Sea, but that's Golden Glow, and I don't know. We'll go with Peaceful Pine, but I bet that's not it. Another one of those. Yes, I got two of these because reasons. Ooh. Gold, just kind of a matte gold dot. Those are handy. God, there was years ago we had silver and gold. They were smaller little dots. I use those on so many projects. I'm happy to see something like that back. We have sanding blocks. If you follow me, you know that I have been posting a lot of retro Stampin' Up! Tools and products. And I posted our old sanding blocks, a couple iterations. Here's some new ones. Let's see how they are. Okay, so they have a pad so they don't rub through. So it's a 4-sided, and it's that squishy foam. That is going to be really handy for getting in, especially with our two-tone paper. You want a good sanding block. Festive Flex. I know this is, oh yeah, Hydrangea Hue and Peaceful Pine. Card bases. This is a standard card base, the A4 or whatever it is. Card base, not, sometimes we've had 4x6 ones with matching envelopes, and there are 10 each? 10 each, yeah, that's what I thought. Thought so. And we have our Advent boxes, and there's 24 of them in there. And whatever the price point was, I can't remember, but 24 seemed really cheap. And I don't know what I don't remember. I just add to cart. And this stamp set, oh my gosh. Okay, I saw this. I don't know why. I don't normally order Santa-y stuff. But for some reason this hat, and that's a pretty good sized hat. So it's not quite two. We'll go with about 1.5 high by probably about 2.5 across. So that's a pretty generous size stamp. That, I can see a lot of good. And then we've got that kind of photoreal look filler for that. That's going to be fun. And I don't even know. Okay, so we've got some ribbon. I got 2 of these. So I got some stuff I need to do. Some white woven. I think it's just white woven polyester ribbon. Is that what it's called? I have to go over to the English. Textured ribbon, yeah. That'll be fun. Always handy, can dye it. Baker's twine in our Christmassy colors. And that comes in cherry cobbler and peaceful pine. And it's a little bit thicker because it's 3 twisted together. That'll be fun. And our new uninked, or are these the inked? Uninked spots. We've got some new, I'll have to do a whole video on that, not right now. Instead of the, what we've had for ink spots forever, the little squares, which most companies offer some kind of variation on that. We got the little magnetic case ones. I honestly cannot wait to play with these. I'm thinking Peaceful Pine might have to be one of the first ones that I ink up, since this is the uninked one. Just saying. And some more. This is thick. Jute. Oh, it's jute because it's not Baker's twine. Jute, which is like Baker's twine but rougher, more the thistle kind of stuff. And basic beige, crumb cake, early espresso, mossy meadow, pecan pie. That will be pretty for fall. Actually, that'll be pretty for all year. Who am I kidding? So I got some new punches. Oh, yeah, that's not new. The 2-inch circle punch. I needed an extra since I'm holding card glasses now. Advent labels punch. I'm trying to do this in kind of a, you know, thing. So the Advent labels, this is a bundle. You can get them individually or bundle and save 10%. I thought that could be really cool. I got foil. This is part of a bundle called Timeless Metallic, and it comes in gold, red, and green, and it doesn't specify what kind of red, but that looks pretty close to real red or Christmas red. Look at that foil. It's the textured foil. That's probably going to cut like butter. We've got Yuletide Carols DSP. Very vintage colors. It's like, yeah, basic beige, early espresso, very vanilla. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm not even sitting down. Normally when I do these box openings, I sit down. No, I just open the box and I'm not even sitting down. My back will kill me after this, but you can see how these kind of naturally make card or tag fronts. Oh, it's going to be, I mean, there's more to it in the paper, but, I can't remember. I know it's 12 sheets. Yeah, 12 sheets. Okay, let's open this. I got it. So we got 1, 2, 3. What's on the back? Oh, on the back side of that. Oh, look at that vintage kind of textured fabric. It almost feels textured. It's not smooth. It almost feels a little textured. And we've got some song sheets here. that say Deck the Halls. Okay, Deck the Halls. And on the back, we have little bells, very vintagey looking bells. And then for our final set, yeah, it looks like we get 4 each of 3 front to back styles. 1 horse open sleigh music. But look at this whole sheet. You could chop it up for a card. You put it on a scrapbook page, or you package wrapping. And then the back, I assume, is some kind of version of that too. It doesn't say, it's just music. And then we've got some more of this Hearth and Home style DSP, which again will make easy elements because you just chop it up and then there's other stuff in there. And I can only show you the cover of the mini catalog, or it's not a mini catalog anymore, of the catalog. And if you do not have a demonstrator and need a catalog, let me know by this weekend. I've got to get my catalog order in. So, where's my, there it is, my choppy thing. Sorry, my field of view is kind of small. I'm doing this from a table so I'm not bending all the way over to the floor, because I do want to protect my back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of the squarey stuff. Great. And then the back is a really pretty wood grain. And then this is that Hearth and Home, 4 sheets, and then some more of a fall themed. The back is barely blush, it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. So they're all squares. No, we get bigger squares. Those are 3x3 squares, more 3x3, and this looks like it's 4x4. Kind of a seasonal. I hope they keep this paper around a while. That is beautiful. And then the back is a black and white stripe. Okay. I may have to take a break and sit down. Then we have some more textured foil in, it's like the metal colors, copper, gold, silver. And again, it has that texture. It's beautiful. And then the advantages to being a demo. You can play early. What is this? The Radiant Foils in Pecan Pie. I think this is so pretty. That's my opening. I mean, I don't see this as a seasonal thing. I see this as just a gorgeous thing. How many sheets do we get? 6, I think. 6, yeah. Check that out. It's a foil, kind of. It's that buttery paper. It's that, oh, this stuff is so fun to cut. Oh, please. I'm going to put that aside because I don't want to wreck my paper. Oh, it comes with another pattern. That's, hold on. The Pecan Pie foils. Look at that. Okay, I don't want to wreck that paper, so I'm going to go after Radiant Foils. That's what it is. Okay. So then we have, our two-tone pack that goes with the Timeless, I think it was Timeless Christmas Suite. And that comes in Peaceful Pine, Pecan Pie, Poppy Parade, and White Willow. And after just taking the hot foil class, I really think you need to lay in some two-tone cardstock because it's so smooth. It foils beautifully. So I got, this comes 2 ways. It comes with just the regular DSP and all that. And then I got the Plus pack, which comes with all the stickers too. Really easy project making. I am loving these sticker packs. Loving. Do I always use them all? No, but I usually come pretty darn near finishing that. Okay, another stamp set, Playful Patterns. My Exciting Times, which came out last April. Kept forgetting to order. And where are we? Roundabout Messages, which goes with our 1 7/8 or 2-inch. No, it came with the 2-inch punch. Hence another reason that I needed to order another 2-inch circle punch. And then this is the bundle for the Timeless Christmas. It is these big, bold scallop dies and this stamp set. These sort of playful patterns is just fun. But I can see how with the scallops, you know, I can just see them kind of going together. But let's take a look. Oh, heaven. That is heaven. And I always put my stuff back with the opening on the front. I know that's not how they come, but that's how I like them. And then this stamp set with some bigger stuff. Again, that is what I got. That's all she got, because yesterday I got some other stuff that was more routine and exciting, but not as exciting as this anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the box opening of the September to December. I have buried it. The September to December catalog. There's those Advent boxes that I showed already. And yeah, again, if you are in need of a catalog, let me know. Send me a private message. I'll get you on that list. But I am submitting that list this weekend. So I've got to know by then. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed that. Bye.